Government is trying to amend the laws of comunidade as there are lots of issues in comunidade areas, especially the illegalities in comunidade lands. Speaking to media persons, Revenue Minister Rohan Khaunte said that the amendment of these laws would be put up in the upcoming assembly sessions.
First and foremost, comunidades are self-governing bodies. They are responsible for the code of comunidades. Because of a lot of issues, we are looking at changing the code of, amending the code of comunidades, which may be coming in the forthcoming assembly session. A lot of work has been done to understand what is the role. It is a misunderstanding that illegality comunidade chalta, government has to act and कशें जाता the system with the Panchayat Act in one place. So comunidade जे चलता, which is normally governed by the code of comunidade, I think government intervention also is required, which will be done by due amendments in the forthcoming assembly. This is one. As regards to illegalities, whether it was Padimol in the Kuchure or it is in my own constituency, illegality is an illegality. If it has to be taken to a logical conclusion, I think this government is hell-bent की illegalities आता इतनी कमी करून काबार करपाची. Example of what is today's is a long-pending issue which was not going through, and this is an open space which is to be used for the whole community there. Open space which is to be used for parking, open space which is to be used by the community for various activities. Now this was taken by a particular ex-person of police department, which was an encroachment. And in spite of trying to put it in an inclusive manner, it was not understood. Maga is that the panchayatin and the action has gatla is something which is required. This type of mushrooming of illegalities will be dealt with a very strong hand. Whatever things have come in my 1 year's term, whether it was Kolwale, whether it was Padimol, I think actions have already been initiated and actions have been taken to a logical end. With the due part of the collector's office or the police or the code of comunidade pramane administrator, respective administrator, they have been acting on it. I only expect cooperation of the comunidades when it comes to illegality not to be in connivance. ताज्या खातीर खुबश्यो गोष्टी एकदा अडकता and the rules of the land are such की stay comes and everything is on a hold. So ताज्या खातीर the government's approach to illegality is to deal with quite a strong hand, and I think we have started. So whether it is any illegality, whether it's in a comunidade space or any other area, the government has been taking proactive actions in the last 1 year. By the code of comunidade, they have to comply with certain things. By October, they are supposed to, each comunidade is supposed to come back with the number of vacant plots in the area. खुबशे गांवकारांचे खुबशे लोकांचे आसता की आमकांच मेळना भायल्यान येता आनी घेता. वेकंट प्लॉट्साचे इन्व्हेंटरी खंयचीच comunidade दिना. तुजे दिरेमा पे जायना. At the same time, they expect that we look after the administration of this. The staff needs to be paid, for which government under Shri Manohar Parrikar has been finding avenues and means. Each comunidade or administrator's office has to be self-sustainable. Government is actually giving grants, which we have taken a 4 years term now to slowly reduce the number of grants and make it self-sustainable. तुम्ही समज प्लॉट करतात, तुमच्या प्लॉटिंग रेव्हेन्यू खातीर वाडयता, देर इज नथिंग रॉंग इन एन्श्योरिंग दॅट दिरेमास आर पेड. दिरेमास पे जायना, बाकीचे इश्यूज आसा, हाच्या खातीर खुबशे इश्यूज आर नॉट अलाविंग स्मूथ फंक्शनिंग ऑफ लॉट ऑफ comunidades. Lot of comunidades are not having elected bodies today. Administrators have taken over. We have already taken over. It is not that we are waiting for somebody. Government has appointed administrators. For example, South 42 comunidades have no elected bodies. Administration has been told to take over it. Haja khatiruz accountability urtali. There is no accountability, and the main problem is the type of things listed as comunidades bodies, which was a law which was long enacted. I think it is time we review this. आणि जे comunidade commission फाटी बसयल्ले to answer a writ petition filed in the High Court, ते आणि ताजे बरोबर आनी कितें तांणी जे केल्ले comunidade commissionan जे पॉयंट सजेस्ट केल्ले, I think they are broadly looked into. Chief Minister परत येतकर, I think this will be discussed, and we are trying to introduce these amendments in the forthcoming assembly. तातूंतल्यान आमकां we will know that at least government can keep a check and balance on the comunidades which are functioning.
Indian filmmaker Miransha Naik went behind the sandy beaches of Goa to tackle the harsh reality faced by many people living in these areas. Speaking to media person Prashanti Talpankar said that Juze is the first konkani movie to collaborate internationally with France and Netherlands and is also the first konkani movie which is released in France commercially and ran successfully in cinema halls for more than 2 consecutive weeks.
जुजे हो कोंकणी फिल्म गोंयांत सगळ्या फिल्म थिएटरांनी 4 मे पासून सुरू जातलो आनी म्हाका दिसता की गोंयच्या लोकांनी सगळ्यांनी हो फिल्म पळोवचो. एक बरी कलाकृती कोंकणीतली आनी वेगळ्या पद्दतीचो विशय घेवन येता आनी ती लोकांनी पळोवची अशें दिसता. हो विशय जो आसा तो युनिवर्सल असो विशय आसा, आमच्या तुमच्या लायफान जावपी असो विशय आसा आनी तो एक म्हणजे आमी रिजनल जी पिक्चरां आसता तेन्ना आमी जेन्ना राग दाखयतात वा मोग दाखयतात वा कसलीय झगडी दाखयतात तेन्ना मोठ्या मोठ्यान आनी आमचे वेगळ्याच पद्दतीन आसता. पण ह्या पिक्चरान एक इंटरनॅशनल स्टँडर्डाचे एक आउटलूक आसा, इंटरनॅशनल स्टँडर्डाचो एक अप्रोच घेवन हे फिल्म केल्लें आसा आनी त्या खातीर तुमी मुद्दाम तें पळोवचें.
ह्या पिक्चरान सजेशन काम केला जो तुजेचा जुजे जो आसा पडटा तेज्या फाटान काम करता असो मायग्रंट भुरगो आसा तो. सो तो एक असो भुरगो आसा जो हेज्या अगेन्स्ट उबो आसा, इतले हेजे बेजीक पिक्चर आसा तें. आनी म्हजो एक्सपिरियन्स खूब बरो आसा, म्हणल्यार मिरांशा वांगडा म्हजो एक्सपिरियन्स खूब बरो आशिल्लो आनी म्हाज्या लोकां कडेन मागणें आसा की तेंच्यांनी मुद्दम हें पिक्चर पळोवचें.
Minister for Revenue and Labour Rohan Khaunte held a meeting with senior police and traffic personnel on Wednesday. The meeting discussed about the traffic congestion issue at Porvorim O Coqueiro traffic signal junction. Speaking to media persons, Minister Rohan Khaunte said that the meeting discussed about the traffic congestion in and around the junction and also discussed about what can be done to overcome this issue.
आज एक मीटिंग घेऊन जाल्या regarding the issue of the Coqueiro circle opening and the traffic congestion which is faced at the Coqueiro junction. Mainly म्हाका दिसता Porvorim we started with the traffic signals to decongest the traffic which was passing connecting not to the capital city, and ताज्या खातीर जे last few years the number of congestions which were happening we were able to sort out by getting traffic signals in place. Traffic signals घेता आसतना at every location from Porvorim Bazaar along the national highway up to Mandovi circle, including Coqueiro junction and the Holy Family junction and the Devashri junction, was taken into account and synchronized signals were put in place. Now there were various demands from the residents from both the sides that crossing was becoming a problem and there was continuous jams which were happening at the Holy Family and Coqueiro. So there was a meeting held where we had a opening of the Coqueiro junction on a trial basis for a month, wherein inputs from national highway, inputs from traffic, inputs from DGP were sought आणि ताजेर कितें चेंजीस जाल्या करून how we can channelize and improvise this particular area was being examined. Basically circulation वाडचें आणि traffic decongest करून we are still able to have channelized traffic was what the thought was. But ह्या दिसांनी tourist season जाल्ल्यान आणि traffic वाडिल्ल्यान there have been lot of traffic jams which have been noticed in that. ताज्या खातीर आज रिव्यू मागिल्ली along with DGP, SP traffic, DYSP traffic, national highwayचो SE, AE, PWD division 13चे, the person Mr. Jain who has come with the traffic signals and some residences of this particular area to have an interactive mode and come back to it.
We have tried this new method for 1 month, and during that process we have got a lot of insight about the junction, about the traffic movement. We have done a scientific study where we have noted the signal timing, the cycle timing, the traffic count and flow, from which direction it is coming, at what time the traffic is coming. Based on that, a number of traffic junction improvement suggestions have been given to PWD and National Highway Authority of India. I have personally gone through each of these junctions several times and also given these suggestions myself. Once I am told today that the improvement work has already started. There are a lot of work which PWD, National Highway Authority and other agencies have to do. Once they are done, there will be a lot of improvement on this junction. The second point is that enforcement, automatic enforcement, Honorable Minister himself suggested this, and there's a very, very new thing we want in Goa. Already Delhi Traffic Police has been using such system for more than 10 years, that whenever anybody jumps a red light or even crosses stop line, automatically his number plate and all the photographs are taken and the notice is generated. So once this system comes up, it will be a great help to us.
Jamaatul Muslimin Gausiya Sunni Trust had a Jashn-e Barat at the Qabristan in Santinez. Every year, Shab-e Barat is observed in the night between the 14th and 15th of Shaban, the 8th month of the Islamic calendar. This year, the month began on April 18, which means the festival takes place from dusk on Tuesday, May 1st until dawn the following day. The festival of Shab-e Barat falls in the run-up to Ramzan and is considered the night when God forgives sinners. Muslims believe that God writes destinies for the coming year, taking into account their past actions, so they ask His mercy for any transgressions. It is common in many regions for worshippers to offer prayers to Allah for forgiveness from their deceased loved ones. Goa Traffic Police is organizing its second edition of the Road Safety Summer Camp from 2nd to 3rd May 2018. The camp focuses on teaching traffic safety and discipline to students from schools across Goa. Addressing the gathering, Director General of Police Muktesh Chandar said that this camp is one of a kind as there are no other camps that teach children how to maintain safety measures while travelling on the road. He also said that if parents can send their children to summer camps to learn new skills and develop hobbies, then this is one camp that is required for the safety of our children.
Traffic Police has taken this initiative with a dream to inculcate traffic safety and discipline among students of various schools across Goa with the sole intention to be safer on Goa roads. This is our second edition of the Road Safety Summer Camp organized by Goa Traffic Police.
Parents send their children to learn various skills, hobbies, some extracurricular activities. I have been seeing in newspaper कभी robotics का class है, कभी music का class है, drama, theatre, astronomy, painting, and nature club and so many other things. I feel good कि चलो गर्मी की छुट्टियों में बच्चे कुछ सीखेंगे, नया चीज सीखेंगे. लेकिन सर्वाइवल की स्किल्स सीखने के लिए कोई क्लब नहीं, कोई इंस्टीट्यूट नहीं. तो लास्ट ईयर हमने सोचा कि बाकी सब क्लब्स तो पैसे लेते हैं और आपको कुछ म्यूजिक सिखाते हैं, रोबोटिक्स सिखाते हैं, फोटोग्राफी सिखाते हैं. हम आपको फ्री में सर्वाइवल स्किल्स ऑन रोड वो सिखाएंगे. पहली बार हमने ये पिछले साल प्रोग्राम किया. कितने बच्चे आए होंगे पिछले साल? अराउंड 100 पीपल. बहुत कम है, बट एक शुरुआत करनी बहुत ज़रूरी थी. एक अच्छा पेंटर, अच्छा इंजीनियर, अच्छा डॉक्टर बन के सड़क के एक्सीडेंट में मर जाए, इसका क्या लाभ है? सिर्फ इसलिए कि उसको गाड़ी चलाना या सड़क पे चलना ठीक से हमने सिखाया है. और कितने सारे पेरेंट्स हैं जो पैसा खर्च करके और ये सब चीज़ें सिखाने लेके जाते हैं, बच्चों को लेके जाते हैं, बच्चों को लाते हैं. वो कभी ये कोशिश नहीं करते कि बच्चों को ये भी सिखाया जाए कि सड़क पर सुरक्षित तरीके से सेफली कैसे चलना है, कैसे बड़े होके जब वो गाड़ी चलाएंगे, स्कूटर चलाएंगे, तो कैसे अपने आप को जिंदा रखना है सड़क पे.
During these 2 days sessions, we will be giving you inputs and trainings about traffic enforcement and regulation, healthy driving habits, steps to be taken
post accident, when you are a witness to accident, how to react there, what you should do. We will give you a demonstration on self-defense and a talk on bad effects of drugs and benefits of yoga. This is going to be the topic for these 2 days.
MLA of Porvorim constituency Rohan Khaunte inaugurated a new Panchayat Ghar in Salvador de Munt on Tuesday. The new Panchayat Ghar also includes a multipurpose Panchayat hall, cafeteria, shops, etc. Addressing the media on the occasion, Khaunte said that the Panchayat Ghar will contain all the basic amenities required for the locality. He also said that the inaugural function will be held when the Chief Minister returns, during which the sports facilities will also be inaugurated.
सर्वसामान्य मनशाक पंचायतीचे डे टू डे कामां आसता आनी पंचायत मेंबरांक एक काम करतलो एक बरी जागो जाय पडटा. आज जशें इन्क्रीजिंग डिमांड आसा, यू लूक एट पंचायत घर not only as the area of a panchayat office but also to service the locality in all terms. म्हणजे एक जाग्यार आयलो जाल्यार पब्लीक एम्युनिटीज मेळप, ती बँक जावं, ATM जावं, फार्मसी जावं, स्टेशनरी शॉप जावं, हेल्थ सेंटर जावं, वेटनरी जावं, गेम्स खेळपाक एक जाग्यार मेळप, जिम मेळप, ह्यो सगळ्यो फॅसिलिटीज मेळप इज अ ड्रीम फॉर एनी सिटीजन ऑफ दॅट पर्टिक्युलर कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी ऑर दॅट विलेज. आनी ताज्या खातीर आज with a lot of happiness we can proudly say that today we are inaugurating the Salvador de Munt Panchayat Ghar. This dream has come through only with the able support of our Chief Minister Shri Manohar Parrikar. ताणें जी आमी जो टॉपीक घेतिल्लो 2-3 वर्सां पयलीं थंयच्यान टेंडरींग जावन वर्क ऑर्डर दिवन म्हाका दिसता एक काम जाता इतलें बेगीन सोंपयल्लें आसा. एक सुंदरशें पंचायत घर जंय दुकानां आसा टू सर्वीस फॉर पब्लीक एम्युनिटीज. There are shops which will give different types of trades which will meet for public amenities. म्हणजे तुका तो आतां म्हणिल्ल्या प्रमाणे फार्मसी जावं, बँक जावं, ATM जावं, स्टेशनरी शॉप जावं, स्पोर्ट्स शॉप जावं आनी वयर जिमनेजियम फर्स्ट फ्लोराचेर, बॅडमिंटन कोर्ट्स, इंडोर गेम्स खेळपा खातीर भुरग्यांक प्रोत्साहन दिवपाक टू मूव आउट फ्रॉम टॅक्नोलॉजी एंड यूज एंड स्वेट इट आउट. ताज्या खातीर ह्यो बॉक्सिंगाची सारकेली नवी गेम, टेनिसा सारकेली नवी गेम, सो गांवांनी बॉक्सर तयार जावप, गांवांनी टेनीस प्लेयर तयार जावप, गांवांनी खेळाडू तयार जावप, हें एक पंचायतीचें आमचें एक जें धोरण आसा तें करपा खातीर वो GSIDC मार्फत दीस प्रोजेक्ट हॅज बीन देर. ग्रावंडाची आनी एक्सटेंशन ऑफ द ग्रावंड आर थिंग्स वीच आर अवेटिंग वीच वी एक्सपेक्ट इन द नेक्स्ट 2 to 3 months टू कंप्लीट, वीच वील ओपन अप अ मल्टीपर्पज ग्रावंड विथ क्रिकेट एंड फुटबॉल फॅसिलिटीज. हाय मास्ट घाल्ले आसा, सो 2nd division, 3rd division, 1st division गेम्स खेळपाक. एट द सेम टायम वी हॅव टू क्रिएट एवेन्यूज एंड रेवेन्यूज फॉर द पंचायत एज पंचायत घर हॅज टू बी मेंटेन्ड ऑल्सो. आनी ताज्या खातीर फॅसिलिटी आनी एम्युनिटीज आर 2 ब्रॉड बायंडेड थिंग्स वीच वील बी द पंचायत वील बी प्रोवायडींग. फॅसिलिटीज म्हणटा त्यो जीम आनी बाकीचे तरेच्यो फॅसिलिटीज आनी हातून which will be maybe outsourced so that a revenue churning model is created to take care of the maintenance of the panchayat ghar. Cafeteria asa, hall asa which can be not only used for birthdays and marriages but also gram sabha and हे करपाक तांकां स्कुलाची जागो यूज करचो पडटलो, which I think all will be inclusive development. आनी हे करता आसतना as we look at Porvorim to be developed, हो एक प्रोजेक्ट जवळ तो 34 कोटीचो आज खऱ्या अर्थान साकार जाता, सुरवात जाता. आज आमी जरी बाब मनोहर पर्रीकर नासलो जाल्यार ही हॅज गिवन अस अ गो हेड टू गो एंड सी दॅट द इनॉग्रेशन्स आर डन एंड वी हॅव ऑल्सो wanting that a big function be held in his presence. So a bigger function, a inaugural function later once he is back, we would like to have in his presence so as to reciprocate the type of gesture that he has given us as Salvador de Munt and Porvorim constituency. हांवूच सांगूंक सोदतां की आमी सगळ्यांनी मेळून सांगिल्लें की आमकां हें जाय म्हणून, कित्याक इट इज द चेअर एंड ही डिजर्व्स टू वॉट ही हॅज गिवन अस and that reciprocation additionally will be given by holding and hosting a program once he is back, which will be a proper function which will also include the inaugural of the ground in an inaugural of all the facilities. ह्या 2 ते 3 म्हयन्या भितर जितल्यो फॅसिलिटीज आसात ज्यो सुरवात जावंक जाय, वेदर इट इज द कॅफेटेरिया, वेदर इट इज द जिम, वेदर इट इज द शॉप्स, ह्यो सगळ्यो गजाल्यो एक करून म्हाका दिसता पंचायत तर्फे टेंडर जावन फॅसिलिटीज तयार जातल्यो. So by the time we come for the proper inauguration of this whole multi-purpose sports facilities, एक 2 ते 3 महिन्या भितर we expect our CM to be present where we can have a grand function and ensure that आमचे सगळे पुरवरकारांक ह्यो सुविधा मेळच्यो, जे कन्सेशन्स पुरवरकारांक मेळटा ते हांगा मेळचे, फॅसिलिटीज मेळच्यो आनी व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंटली इज वेन वी टॉक अबाउट डेव्हलपमेंट लोकांक सर्वसामान्य लोकांक एक जाग्यार येवन पंचायतीची सगळ्यो फॅसिलिटीज कंप्लीट आपलें काम सोंपोवन बँकींग सोंपोवन जाल्यार फंक्शन नाल्यार बाकीचे सगळे यूज करपाक एक जाग्यार ऑल एम्युनिटीज दॅट वॉट वी हॅड इन आवर मायंड आज साकार जाता. ताच्या खातीर ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ एवरीबडी आय थँक द चीफ मिनिस्टर and expect that Panchayat will work towards the betterment of our people, work towards ensuring that the people in the vicinity of all 9 wards are taken care of.